Pinkies.
For it seems now more certain than ever that the bloody experience of Vietnam.
In the realm of the internet, every corner you turn could lead you to a side of it you'd never want to see. What I'm going to show you today could leave you, possibly, dead on the floor, shaking and convulsing. As we travel through the internet, we look around and check our backs, but we never expect to see, on Halloween Day, disturbing costumes from around the internet. After hanging out at a friend's house and having a really good time, I decided to sit down and crack my knuckles and bang out a video. As I was sitting down and editing, I suddenly got a Discord notification.
Hey, Deuteroni, broski, look at this weird thing I found on the internet.
As I opened up the DM, I was, well, let's just say, appalled at what I had seen. The image you're seeing is nigh unexplainable. However, there was a news story attached to the photo that he sent me. What you're seeing on screen now is the newspaper article where the man in the photo was suspected of killing everyone. I didn't want to pay for this bullshit website's fucking PDF, so I screenshotted it.
Fuck you, by the way, genuinely.
As you can see by the title on the newspaper, our friend here in the photo got very busy. Every single search I did led me down a rabbit hole that got deeper and deeper as it went. The Nantucket Kool-Aid Man Killer is a name that goes down in infamy in Nantucket. And as I kept crawling, I hated what I found, as I found his original murder and what had taken place. On that dark day, I came across an audio recording from a supposed resident from Nantucket who was talking about the Nantucket Kool-Aid Man Killer.
Yeah, so he breaks down your wall, and then he stabs you to death. It's ludicrous, truly. ASAP with no Rocky, you know what I'm saying, though? Hey, I'm taking this seriously.
If this testimony is to be believed, then this story is much darker than originally thought.
Hello, my name is Coder from the channel The Coder Show, and I'll be taking the Jimmy for this story. While scrolling through the wretches of r/deep into YouTube, I stumbled upon this picture of Sesame Street Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street. Sesame Street Bert and Ernie are famous and beloved characters. I even have a plushie of the beloved Sesame Street Ernie from when I was a child. Some may not know this, but I actually designed my iconic persona after the famous beloved Bert, not Ernie, Sesame Streeter. Hell yeah! I hear you, Harp. But something you may notice is that in the upper right corner, you'll find something that you won't believe your eyes. It reads, "Y'all niggas is broke, y'all niggas is bums, y'all niggas ain't got no bread, I got all this bread." Shocked and appalled to see such a word next to the iconic beloved characters of Sesame Street Bert and Ernie, though it was soon after reading this, it appeared. It was the horrific, yet ever iconic Big Bird from Sesame Street. Holy fuck. I honestly nutted so fucking hard when I saw him. I passed out from fear. When I awoke, I had been placed in the iconic beloved Sesame Street Big Bird's nun nest. I'm writing this now as a cry for help. You reading this are my last hope. Please help me. Oh fuck, he's coming.
Thank you, Coder Show, for lending your voice. I hope he gets out of that situation soon. Our next story was actually found on 4chan, which I know is the hub for the internet's most fun and innocent opinions and events. And this story starts with a single thread post.
Does anyone remember when this chick killed a kid at a con?
If any of you don't know this story already, then let me quickly summarize. In the year 2011, there was a con going on in Missouri. It was just a local con. None of the big boy stuff there, like Comic-Con and stuff like that. It was just for people who enjoyed horror movies and Halloween in general. This woman featured in the picture, dressed as Carrie from the movie Carrie. The bucket on top of her head was unstable when she had left home, but she ignored it. Unfortunately, while she was at the con, the bucket on top of her head fell and crushed a kid in an inflatable hippo costume.
911, what's your emergency?
Sorry,
911, what's your emergency? Hello?
I know, I heard you. I'm just gathering my thoughts. I'm hearing screams coming from my neighbor's house.
Okay. Where are you right now?
My house? Address is...
Are you alone?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine, but I think my neighbors are...
What's your name?
No, Carly? Carly Morningstar? Hello?
Did you say Carly Morningstar?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. What's your real name?
Carly Brickleberry.
Your last name is Brickleberry?
Okay, this wasn't oh my...
That was a call that took place prior to Carly Morningstar's post on 4chan. You can pause to read it if you're curious. I'm going to show you an image. Well, it isn't that scary at first. The story that goes along with it will have you disturbed. His name was Ibalbadark Dabacromby Fabercrocker Jr., and his wife's name was Vaggie Madrano Fabercrocker. They had a tendency to eat a lot, especially in costume. The two bonded over their love for the iconic couple from DreamWorks hit rom-com Shrek, Shrek 2, Shrek 3, Shrek Forever After, as well as the 4D classic at Universal Studios. Shrek had taken over their life for the latter half of a long time. They wanted this year's Halloween to be a special one. So to prepare for the Halloween season, they painted their faces green and dressed up nearly identical to their animated idols. Around September, they had started a Facebook group called Shrek's Roleplay Dinner, in which people could join, congregate, and plan an IRL meetup at the Fabercrocker's residence. And so, Carly Morningstar stood in her house, lounging about and role-playing on 4chan, when she heard loud screams coming from her neighbor's house. She was doing a horror-like roleplay and was already in a mood to get scared, so she decided to call the police. After multiple dispatchers took her for a joke, one dispatcher heard her out. The following is the definitive cry for help from Carly Morningstar.
911, what's your emergency?
Send someone over here. The screams are getting louder and your guys are just laughing at me.
Okay, we've got your address in our system. We'll be over in 10 minutes.
Oh, thank goodness, thank you. Man, 4chan is really gonna hate the police.
I'm sorry?
Sauce, gotta go, bye!
There were 5 people involved with the Shrek's Roleplay Dinner group chat, all 5 of which were found in pieces in the Fabercrocker's fridge. The 2 were found guilty after 2 hours of interrogation. Even in separate rooms, they seemed to cling hard onto the idea that fantasy justifies cutting jits into pieces for meal prep, as well as often throwing out the phrase, "anything goes in my swamp." Justice was served cold, quite cold, but not nearly as cold as the bodies found in Shrek and Fiona's fridge. Brrr.